This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Blue 30. 49.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Yellow.
Here we go, D. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Now the first carry for a former Pitt Panther, LaShawn McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Yellow. 15. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Sundown. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Easy. Jump.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 2 there on the dump-off. It's 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On second down, it's McCoy. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Yellow. We want it. Come to my work.
He finds an opening past the 40, the 40, the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 74 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 68 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Here's Roethlisberger, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with McCoy. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. On 1st down, Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Easy. Kill.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. He'll try and run forward with Connor. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's going to launch it for Washington. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, 67 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point put through by Boswell. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a...
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
These two. 56. You're not ready. You're not ready.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
I got him. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Heat these two. Here we go. Here we go. Black.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Pick it up. Show it up. Show it up. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check, 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 check. Whoa. Check, check. Middle. Motion. Hey, one set.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Watch the blast. Watch the blast.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Yellow. Wow. 26 Mike. Let's go, B. Big series.
Now it's Mahomes again. He finds Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken very short.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hey, we got 4. Got 4 down. 4 down. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike 55.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
All day, every day.
Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Mahomes now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Roethlisberger now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I got you, boy.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check. 50.
Bravo.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
Let's go.
Ben to throw again. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Robinson's got it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Mahomes on target there to Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Mahomes now pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Mahomes Mahomes to throw once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it, and that will get out of bounds. So that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Mahomes now to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual
it.
guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Ready? Black 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Cut.
Take both of them. No. Why they touch?
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
These two. 44. Black, what's that?
Here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. And now it's 3rd down.
Check 26. Check 21.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.